Hi. It's the last day off that I have this week, so I decided I'd go and try to do some cool makeup. So let's start. Excuse it, my dog is barking, but before I put any sort of makeup or something on, I need to put on my sunscreen moisturizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Thing I'm gonna do, I got a tripod, by the way, because like the angle that my phone was at before really sucked. But I haven't really done this since middle school. I used to watch a lot of like Drag Race and stuff, and a lot of the queens, I mean, that's how I learned to do makeup in the first place. If I could take this off, give me a moment, hold on. Basically, all of the queens would use this like disappearing purple stuff on their eyebrows, and it worked to kind of just pretend you didn't have eyebrows without really going crazy and like shaving them off, you know what I mean? So you just kind of like put this on and then put powder over it and then call it a day, and then suddenly you don't really have eyebrows anymore, which is like the most fantastic thing. But when I started trying to do this, I had like literally freaking bushy freaking eyebrows, so this did not work out for me. But today we're gonna see if it works, and I really hope it does. Oh my gosh, because if it does, I'm gonna start doing this more. Basically, you do a layer of this, and then you do the powder, and then you could keep continuing and doing more layers and more layers until you reach the texture that you're satisfied with, you know. So, but you're gonna look crazy, and that's kind of the goal, to look nuts. So, all right, let me get my powder. Hold on. What I'm gonna be using is this one right here. I'm just gonna shake it so I have like a concentrated amount on the bottom here. You see, you want it to look like that, so you can pick up a bunch of the stuff. And we're gonna use a powder puff just so it's like dense, and I'm just gonna grab a lot of this powder on the powder puff. All right, and we're just gonna press this crap right down. Press that shit right down, girl. I don't want eyebrows anymore. I don't want eyebrows. I don't want them, but I don't want to have to shave them off, you know. We want a happy medium. I think I'm gonna do another layer and I'm good. So definitely having like thinner eyebrows helped so much with this here. Like, this used to be such a pain. Oh my god, I just got powder everywhere. C'est la vie. Yeah, like when I had thicker eyebrows, like doing this was like impossible. But let me get my foundation and I'll be right back. So primer is crucial before applying any sort of foundation. So I use the Honeydew Primer by NYX. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this in my face, and then I'm gonna get my foundation, and we're gonna go from there. Grab a fan and start fanning myself to make sure the primer is a little bit tacky, so that way the concealer and the foundation and everything just adheres to it better. So yeah, and then I'm gonna get my concealer and we're gonna start with that. I'm using the LA Girl concealer, and I'm just gonna start by putting some on the areas that need some concealer. So I'm gonna squeeze this until the brush is a little coated. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some on my eyebrows, because that's important and I really want that to be covered. Oopsie, okay. That was too much, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put a dollop on my eyebrow and the other eyebrow here. I'm gonna put some under my eyes here so I don't look like I haven't slept in 20 years. Even if I haven't, I just don't want anyone else to know. I'm also gonna put some on my cheek here, because I've got acne. I'm gonna just brush that into my eyebrow a little bit better so it's like more coated. And I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. I'm gonna let it dry up a little bit on my face before I just blend it out and then add foundation over it. So really what that means is I'm just gonna get my little fan and just like, so when I feel like it's time to blend, I'll go ahead and grab my damp beauty blender and I'll just blend starting under the eyes. Okay, that's iconic. I know this is gonna come together. I have a feeling it's gonna come together. Like, I haven't even started it, but I already have a feeling that it's just gonna be iconic. This concealer is amazing, and the foundation is also really good. The LA Girl line of stuff, it's great because like I just want to look like a ghost, you know what I mean? It's not really patchy. It goes on really evenly. And it covers a lot, you see? Like, that's insane. Okay, now my non-existent eyebrows. I just want to make sure everything's kind of cohesive because since, like, this is going to be, like, alien face, like, you want to make sure everything is nice and covered. So, yeah. Do I look crazy? I probably do. And that's what you're going for. So, heck yeah. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab the LA Girl foundation. And I'm going to go ahead and put like a little, like two massive little like white out drips. I don't know. So I'm going to put like spots where I more or less want the foundation. And I'm going to just go ahead and start blending it on me. You see that? That's crazy. I'm gonna just start blending that on me. This stuff also stays put like the whole day, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. Look at me. I look crazy. Which, again, is look what I'm going for. Not in a bad way, but like, in a artsy way, you know what I mean? Like, oh. Like, she went to art school, okay. Art school dropout, you know, vibes. I look, wow. This is like something from another world. Which again is pretty much the goal, but damn. I'm not used to like not having eyebrows. Like, I've wanted to do this, but I'm not used to it. Pretty soon I'll be here for it. Dude, I wanted to get the sunset makeup, like Goth set. Like, I would love to get that because I've been seeing it all over my feed. And I feel like it'd be great, especially for like the type of makeup I do sometimes. But I want to finish like using this up before I even consider that, because it's like I don't want to have, I already have too much makeup, you know what I mean? And it just feels wrong to continue getting more, you know? It just literally feels wrong. Like, I just don't want to have so much makeup on me. Here we freaking are. And basically my eyebrows are gonna be like my eyelids. That's what the drag queens do, so mama, that's what I'm doing. I don't know if I want to go for a color today or if I just want to keep it traditional and just do white and black. I think I'm just going to keep it traditional and just do white and black today because that's kind of the vibe. That's kind of what I want. And yeah, check me out. I'm already excited for this. This is really fun. I love doing makeup. Makeup is like my therapy. I've always like wanted to have like a YouTube channel for like makeup, but I'm like so shy and I feel like I'm not that good at it. Like I know I'm like good at it, but it's just like sometimes you just compare yourself to other people and you're like, oh my god, there's people that are so much better than me, so therefore I suck. You know what I mean? And it's just like that doesn't make any sense. Like why do I treat myself like that? But we are all pretty much guilty. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my brush from my powder and I'm gonna set my face. Alright. Use the same freaking messy powder. I've always wanted to get the Ben Nye one, which is the one that the drag queens use, but it's kind of expensive and I'm not like a professional, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't do this for a living. I wish I did. Trust me. I wish I did. That's like the goal. But unfortunately I don't. So I'm just setting all that white stuff. Oh my gosh. Please try not to breathe it in. I know it's like a try not to laugh challenge. Like, sometimes you just gotta do it, you know what I mean? But try not to breathe, dude. Protect that respiratory system. Where we go. So yeah, I just want to make sure that it doesn't end up creasing. So I'm gonna go under the eye, under the eye, under the eye. That's like the most important thing to set like first. And then everything else is also important, but it's like pretty much secondary compared to that, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do the rest of my contour. I'm gonna get to the nose and then I'll decide where I want my eyebrows to be more or less, because yeah, that's gonna be the challenging part of this. The challenging part is gonna be deciding where the heck those eyebrows are going. And I hope I don't end up looking wonky. Because if I end up looking wonky, dude, I'm gonna be so mad. But I'll be right back with the contour. And then we'll see what happens. Alright. For contour, I'm gonna be using a shade that's like grayish, but not necessarily gray. It's kind of brown, but kind of gray at the same time. It looks super brown here, but like it looks very cool toned in person. So I'm gonna just use that color right there. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color. This is from like a Makeup Revolution palette that I have not used often, so it's just like, you know what, I have a lot of palettes. This one I don't use, and there's probably colors that I could use on the daily, like for instance for contour. So let me just try to use it more. And I have been using it more, and it's great for contour actually, that shade that I use. Because it's buildable, like that way you don't like end up accidentally putting too much. I definitely appreciate that. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm having fun here. This is gonna be so fun. I already know it, because I love doing my makeup. This is like therapeutic for me. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it makes me very, very happy to do my makeup and make myself feel like fierce. Alright, and for contour, I'm gonna go for like a really sharp line. Dude, I had a freaking coupon I was gonna use as a guide for like the line, and I don't know where the hell I put it. What the heck? Whatever, I'm just gonna use another palette. I'm gonna use this like Makeup Revolution like Buttercup palette as like a, you know, I'm just gonna use this as a mirror and like, dude, basically that looks alright, so I'm just gonna go and like fuck it up. I'm just gonna fuck it the hell up. Please tell me it looks good. I look like Trixie Mattel. Okay. Oh my god, that's making me feel geometric, like Trixie, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's continue and do the other side too. Okay. Triangle time. Hopefully I don't accidentally put this too close to my face and I end up taking off some of my faint foundation, because then I'll actually just scream. I'll be like, bro, are you serious? What is gonna happen to me? That one came out so fierce. This one came out like shit. Well, oh no, I ended up, oh my god, I did end up doing what I said I would. Oh my god, what the hell? Whatever. We tried, right? We tried. We could clean that up. You can always clean that up with powder, which is what I'm gonna end up doing. So you know what? It's not the end of the world. So after, I'm gonna be applying black as well to just have like a sharp black line there. So let's take some brush. I'm gonna use this one. It's like a thin brush, just so I can do like a thin line. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right here. I just want it to be like darker the more it's close to this part here. Just kind of blend it off. Ugh! Oh, yes. Yes. Closer is closer. The closer to my ear it is, the darker it is, and then I just kind of diffuse it over here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take a bigger brush, pat black on that, and just like, what about that? Would that look better? Probably. Oh! Well, it looks alright. It just needs more blending. Blending is key, girls and boys and things. Blending is literally key. Always blend your makeup out. Like, okay. Yeah, alright. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm trying to be like spooky Trixie, like for real. Let's just do Trixie, but Halloween edition. So like Elvira, whatever. But not really, that's not what I'm gonna look like. We will see what comes out of this. I'm talking a lot, I yap a lot, but alright. On to the next step. Let me just keep blending and then I'll be on to the next step. For the next step, we clean up harsh lines. So we want to make sure we pack this thing up again. And we're going to put it like right underneath this line here. Clean that up. Replicate that bitch on the other side. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do a nose contour, which is like the same as like what I did for my cheeks, kind of, but like with a smaller brush. So this is the one that I use for the black, but first I'm gonna use the brown because I also need to build up where the heck I'm gonna put like my eyebrow. Oh my god. We're going for a thin nose today. That was kind of an accident, but I'm here for it. We're going for a thin nose. Thin nose. Thin nose. Sorry, I'm like living for this. I love makeup so much. Makes me so happy. Okay. So this is gonna, my nose is like an exclamation mark, right? So the next thing we are gonna do, girl, is we're gonna, well, first of all, let's blend this into the eye here too. So you're gonna take this brown that we used. You're just gonna blend it into like your inner like eye portion here, as you can see. Just blend that out to create more dimension. And like basically my eyebrows are part of my eyelids now. Okay. Ooh, oh my god, I look crazy, but that's great. I'm happy about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do like a line. I'm pinching this, just doing a line on the bottom here. Then I'm doing another line, another line up here. Like that. Can you tell? Can you see anything? Like you do a line like right there. Like that. There we go, there we go. And then I'm gonna replicate the same thing on the other side. Yes, she's a triangle. And so then I'm just gonna go ahead and like keep blending and keep blending and keep blending until she's like giving what I want her to give. You know what I mean? I just want her to serve. I want my nose to give what I want her to give. Girl, I'm sick with a cold. I should be resting. But I was like, no. Like, I just want to be a bad bitch today. That's the vibe. Okay, so we did that. I look like I'm in the Cirque du Soleil, like right now. This is Cirque du Soleil vibes right now. I'm gonna take the other brush with the black. Dip that shit in black. And I'm just gonna go back, like, over here. Ugh. Ugh. This is like turning me into someone else. Look at that. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this black too. I'm just gonna draw a little line under here, like, but I'm gonna just like swoop that shit out like that. It's like she swooped out, you know, like. Rise and shine. I literally woke up today and I was like, rise and shine. On some Kylie Jenner shit for real. If I feel like adding more to this part here, like that's what I'm gonna do right now. Now that like the bottom part is like cleaned up, I'm gonna keep going Miss Cirque du Soleil and like adding more. I want her to be like a perfect line like that. And then I'm gonna take like another gray and I'm gonna blur that out. But girl, give me a second, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna take a second. Like, you know what I mean? You don't get like perfect lines like immediately. And that's the thing about makeup. If you feel discouraged the first time because it looks wonky, girl, the first time I did my makeup, it looked wonky. Like wonk, like it was crazy. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna give you step by step advice. I'm gonna tell you, you know, the main thing that I would want to tell you is just go for it. Like, if you're scared of drawing a line, it's gonna come out jagged. So just do it. Like, make it as extra as you want. Play with shadows first. Like with the eyeshadow, you make the lines with the shadow first and then you go over it with eyeliner. That's why I just do this like powder step first. This is just me mapping out where I want my eye. This is just me mapping out where I want my eye. You get me? Dude, I was trying to do this like in slips because I, like, you know how I was like pausing it in the beginning? Well, it's because I'm always like, I'm rummaging through my makeup. And then at some point, I just have everything together and it's really not that big of a problem. I don't have to like run back and forth. But when I'm running back and forth, I feel like it's annoying and I just don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be that girl. So, yeah. There we go. That's that. And so I'm gonna keep like blending this area here because again, I just want that vibe. I want it all to be coherent. You want everything to just be coherent, cohesive. You want everything to just blend into each other like watercolor road. You just want that. You just want everything to just kind of like go together, all the geometric shapes to just go together. Trust me, the last thing I'm gonna do is draw my eyebrow because I'm scared. Like, girl, I've never. Oh no. I've never really created a brow from nothing before, so that's a little scary, you know. A little bit. A little scary. Oof. But these shapes are everything. This is fun. I'm having fun. Is it like freaking what's it called? Halloween every day? Yeah, for me it is. Yeah, I could walk out like this right now to go to like the grocery store, and if someone has a problem with it, like, I'm gonna die eventually. We're all gonna die eventually, so why do you take yourself too seriously, you know? My question to humanity: why does some of y'all take yourselves too seriously? Gotta be happy and embrace uniqueness. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do that. Like, we're just gonna draw things on our faces. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep like drawing like lines here and there. Okay, that's that. And I'm gonna take my crease here. I'm gonna bring it the hell up. My crease is gonna be like literally in like, it's gonna be sky high, and like sky high, like the high school from like that Disney Channel movie. Cause nah. Yeah, so here we have a lot of shadows, a lot of stuff that I'm doing here. And this is really fun. For me, this is really fun. This to me is like, this is like therapeutic. This is like watercolor painting. Like, everybody has their own hobby. Everybody has what makes them happy. For me, it's making myself look like a freaking mime at like, I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's the morning. Like, this isn't a typical morning activity, but I'm here doing it. Okay. So since I'm very inspired by Pat McGrath looks, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a lot of shimmer on my eyelid. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and get a shimmer to do my eyeshadow with, and I'll be right back. I decided I'm gonna use a Pat McGrath palette, and I'm gonna use this this one here, I think. Yeah, it's like a goldish color, and I'm gonna put that with my finger like all the way on my eyebrow. Blend that shit right up everywhere, all over my face basically. Put it on my eyelid. Oh no, I put the wrong shade on my eyelid. That was an accident. Whatever, I'll layer it up with that one. And I'm just gonna put it every fucking where. That's it. Like, you're just gonna smear that shit everywhere. Pat McGrath does a lot of really cool like editorial stuff. Like she basically makes people look like porcelain dolls, and it's just the coolest thing that she does, like for real. Super high fashion, super cool. And that's what I love about her. And her eyeshadows are great. Her eyeshadows are amazing. Like, oh no, oh, I looked dark for a second. So this is everywhere, but that's just how I like it. I'll put more underneath my eyes here too. Blend that up with my finger. So the whole eye area is just bronze. You see here, like it's literally bronze. I'm gonna try to blend this out more. Then over that, I'm gonna apply some glitter. All right, and we're gonna clean it up with more black and more stuff, but first, the glitter. So the glitter palette that I'm gonna be using is this NYX Glitter Goals. Oops. NYX Glitter Goals. And I'm gonna be using, which shade looks the best? I think this one here. So I'm gonna take this one with my finger. I'm gonna pat that everywhere that I just put like that other eyeshadow. I'm gonna just pat, 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 pat. So it just has like a glitter effect. Okay, bitch. My hair, oh my god. Welp. Good night, hair. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this shit everywhere. Pack this on the glitter. Because that's what makes it look multi-dimensional. You know, like, otherwise it's just kind of like normal, sparkly eyeshadow, but it doesn't really feel like multi-dimensional or anything. It's just kind of like one sort of thing, you know. I think I look like a mess, but it'll come together. Just give me a sec. All right, so for starters, I need to put my hair back. There we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna take like a thinner black, oh my gosh, that's not thin, a black brush. I mean a brush that looks like this, that I could pack something on with, right? We're gonna take the black and we're gonna sculpt. We're gonna sculpt. So I'm gonna pack this brush with this black here, and I'm gonna go back under here, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sculpt and carve the shapes that I want to stand out. Okay. And then I'm just gonna create like a little crease moment here and pull that up, 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 up to the sky. Pull her the hell up. Okay, there we go. And then the inner corner, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull her down a little bit. I'm gonna like do things with eyeliner later, so this is like just kind of like a for nothing. But you see how this is so much more like defined than this. This just looks like a mess. This looks so much more defined. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna repeat that crap on this side. So I'm gonna start mapping out where I want my eyebrows. And I want something super like 1920s almost. So I'm gonna grab a thin tiny brush, and I'm gonna use this Kat Von D baby right here. Actually, I'm sure the thin brush will be somewhere right here. I found one. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use here this Kat Von D little paint pot thing. And I kind of, you see, I have kind of like a line that I want to follow on both sides. So I'm gonna take this brush here, and I'm gonna create the line. Oh my god, girl. I'm excited. Oh my god, this is making me so excited. You want to make the brush pointy. So if you put like if you twist the brush around and you put it on your like on your wrist, it'll just make the brush a little bit pointier. It's like easier to control. Ooh, I feel like a flapper, bro. This is definitely editorial, right? This is not like for daily wear, but it's a mood. I feel like I'm in one of the earlier seasons of like Drag Race or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna use this to do my eyeliner as well. So I'm gonna do this line here at the bottom. I'm gonna fix it and clean it up. Oh my god, it's I'm really living for this. I'm so happy. I'm happy by how it's turning out because I do feel like a doll. I'm just feeling my oats right now. I'm actually feeling myself. Like, I'm looking at myself. I'm like, damn, girl. Okay. Okay, so I'm like literally almost done. All that's left is a little bit of fine-tuning, touching up, and that's basically it. I'm also going to put a little bit of black down here, just to add a little bit of dimension. Black here. Then replicate the same thing on the other side. Ah, I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Anyway, next. What am I gonna do? I literally sidetracked myself because I'm just like really here for what I did today. All right, so oh my god, my feet. Oh my god, my feet. My feet have been in a weird position. Okay, I'm gonna take more glitter and I'm gonna pack it on my eyelid, like right on the top of the center of the eye, my eyelid. I'm gonna take some of this glitter here. I'm just gonna pack that on like right here, so it really just catches attention. Oh my god, there we go. Yeah, just concentrated as heck, right on the center of the eyelid. Okay. And then now, last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take this little brush here, and I'm gonna take this like Morphe Abbey Roberts like thing. They have like pretty good like cake like liners. They're pretty good. So for starters, I'm gonna go ahead and draw a highlight. I'm gonna fix up my inner corners just to make sure they're all cleaned up and ready to go. As stark white as possible. Ah! Yes. See how much of a difference that makes? Curl. This side came out super streaky, but you can't really tell from far away. You can't. Okay. So now I'm gonna take a liquid eyeliner and I'm gonna do the final eye. Yeah, no, it's just I keep feeling like adding to it until I think it's perfect. Once I think it's perfect, then I'm done officially, but not yet. Oops, that was too long. That's okay. Ugh. This is everything. I'm just really feeling my oats. I'm feeling my oats. Okay. Mascara is key. Okay. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Hold on. So I'm gonna do the lashes. Let me get my lashes. And then we're gonna put that on. And then we're gonna put on some lipstick. And we're gonna vibe. I think this needs a little bit more. It needs a little shaping. It needs a little like love. Oh, I accidentally put it on the wrong brush. I put on the blush brush. Whoopsies. Can I just like erase my sins here real quick, please? Oh no. I don't think so. I think she's not gonna let me today. I think it's like, girl, I've already given you enough choices. You either take it or you don't. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's take Okay, I'm gonna get my lashes real quick. Mama is coming together. Now I have to find some extra ass eyelashes to put on the top. I don't know if the ones that I have like opened already. I'm too lazy to like open a new pair of lashes. I don't know if these are like extra enough, but I'm gonna put these on because like lashes are lashes at this point. Like for me at least, like I just want to get this over with, put on my lipstick and like do my chores for the day, because what the heck. Oops. Oh my god, my hair's a mess. Oh my god. Girl, I'm not serving with this hair. Ah, that's it. I'm a drag queen. Don't mess with me. I'm a drag queen. Oh, it's official. Oh my god. Like, could you imagine if I just woke up and like got like this every day? Oh my god. Because I'm serving. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. I'm serving. Let's be real. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, this is it. This is everything. This is the moment. This is like everything. Girl. What? 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 How can I make a living doing stage makeup? Because, like, oh,